Good, what's good, what's good? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. It's your boy AC though, man. I wanted to get into some hip hop topics, man. One in particular, man. Shout out to the ladies of hip hop, man. I definitely want to give a salute to the ladies. I'm gonna have a blog coming up about Lotto, not blog with Lotto, about Glorilla. Um, I had a chance to actually see her perform this year. Actually not this year, the year prior, and just seeing all her success, her releasing her album and then doing the numbers, like it's a lot of good energy behind female hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I think it's important that we point out some of the missteps throughout people's careers. Whether it was in the past, whether it's happening right now in front of our own eyes. And one particular, Lotto. I want to talk about Lotto. I'm definitely a fan of Lotto. I do like some of the freestyles that she did, like on LA Leakers and things of that nature. Like when it comes to like just MC delivery, cadence, like Lotto definitely fulfills that for me. Like I like Lotto, you know what I'm saying? I like her. I like when she's featured on songs, you know what I mean? I feel like she brings 100% when it comes to, just delivering on albums and things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I really like Lotto, you know what I mean? I think she's super, super dope and definitely needed just in this era, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just, female hip hop, people standing out, not trying to sound like everybody else. So, salute to her. I thought her 7-7 album, I thought that was a fire project. You know what I'm saying? I really, really like that project. And I like the trajectory of her career. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rumors and shit that she messed with 21 Savage and things of that nature. Is what it is. But like I said, when it comes to the music, she delivers it. You know what I mean? She tried to go at it with Nicki Minaj and things of that nature. So, you know what I mean? Who else she tried to go at? Ice Spice, you know what I mean? So she don't duck no smoke. So, you know what I mean? I think she carries herself as one of the new leaders of the new school when it comes to, female hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But I did see a lot of controversy, you know what I mean? It kind of went away, then it's starting to come back a little bit more with her and this Brokey record. You know what I'm saying? Now she did release her latest album this year, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, excuse me. Um, she had a single on there. I believe it was what was it, Big Mama? I think that was one of the lead singles from that actual project. And she had a couple of joints on there, like Georgia Peach. I like that record. But there's one particular record, Brokey, that started to get a little negative traction for her. I've listened to a couple of different, opinions when it came to this particular song here. Um, I do feel like just with the climate and her overall, you know what I'm saying, her overall fan base, I think she got a little bit braggadocious, you know what I'm saying, as far as popping her shit, having the name brands, driving the flyest cars, the jewelry and things of that nature. But you got to remember, like, for me, when I think about it, when it comes to Lotto, like her overall her fan base is like the teenagers, you know what I'm saying? Like ages 10 to 15, 16, 17, and maybe some of the, the adult ratchets in their 20s, but a lot of them is like teenagers. They in middle school and high school. You know what I'm saying? Like that's her core base. I feel like as she started garnishing more success, I feel like she started downplaying, you know what I'm saying, and kind of losing touch a little bit of that core audience. You know what I mean? That was really championing, giving you those numbers, giving you those plays. And I feel like with this song, it's like it kind of comes off as like you kind of talking down on the working class folk. You know what I mean? Where I think more so if she was going at maybe somebody in her class is like a female, like Ice Spice, or you know what I mean, one of these girls out here, and maybe calling it Brokey, it maybe would have translated a little bit better. But I see they tried to do damage control. They I don't know if y'all seen it on the internet. I think it was a girl that worked at Waffle House, and she ended up, doing like a TikTok or something like that to the song. And I guess Lotto's and her team, they did like a competition, $10,000 to whoever, you know what I'm saying, does the best Brokey song or Brokey dance, whatever the case may be, that could recite the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to do damage control, but I just see it in her interviews, her poise, how she talks, and you know, she don't like that humbleness. And I hate the word humble. I hate humble. I want to say she kind of took for granted as far as her fan base. You know what I'm saying? And she kind of got a lot of very arrogant and started just being braggadocious and just, kind of forgetting, like, compare her to like Sexy Red, Hood, Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows how to stay in the character. She knows, like, okay, this is my core. I'm gonna make the music for my core, and I'm gonna ride it out till the wheels fall off. You know what I mean? Salute Jay. Salute. He said you right. He said you right. Lotto was bragging about her lifestyle. Loud needs to stop before she damages her career. Absolutely. And it's crazy because those sales, man, those first week sales, 26,000 copies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a significant drop from her last album. Like, I'm gonna look it up right now. Let me see. I think it was the 7-7. I know she did like a collab with the producer Nodi, I think. Let me see. Lotto's first week sales 7-7. I believe that album did extremely well, bro. Damn, nah, actually. Sheesh. So here it says first week actually did 23K. You know what I mean? 23K. But it says the album is gold. So they have like this weird metric when it comes to streams and things of that nature. So yeah, it's a little shaky, but I don't know. Now it says Sugar Honey Iced Tea has now sold 264,000 units from August. The release was August 9th. So I don't know where that 26,000 came from, but it says here that her album is gold. Actually, it says 7-7 is 500,000. Yeah, I gotta see here, man, because you got some reports from academics and things of that nature. So I don't know. I saw a report that said that she sold 26,000 copies. So I don't know, man. I if I compare to the energy, you know what I'm saying, amongst her peers, like Glorilla, um, who else? Who else is in their class? Like Ice Spice and things of that nature. Like, I don't know. Like, she was kind of waving that baton as far as the person leading the new school. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. But shout out to Ray Daniels. You know what I mean? They had a conversation basically just talking about, was Lotto's Brokey a hit or miss? And I like the breakdown. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wayno. Wayno, he was on the Complex show with academics. And Ray Daniels is a highly known executive from the Atlanta area. And he's very knowledgeable when it comes to the music industry. And I thought it was just really dope just to hear some of their breakdowns. So I'm gonna play just a little bit of what Wayno said, and I'll play a little bit of what Ray Daniels says. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio and everything good.
People want to be mad at her. From the moment she came into the game with the name Mulatto, then she had to cut it down to Lotto. Everybody's checking her background and her authenticity, and they try to downplay her because she was a kid on the kids show with Jermaine Dupri and all of that. They want reasons to be mad. Brokey is a good record. It's a good song. But at the same time, the reason why it's a miss is because it's not relatable. Now, it is relatable to her demo. You feel me? It is relatable to the homegirls. You see her in the section with their phones like this and all of that. But as far as the people who has consuming her music on a daily basis, I feel like the people who are a fan of Big Mama.
See, and we was just talking about that. You know what I mean? Pardon me, y'all. We was literally just talking about that. How the music, the music, that specific single, it doesn't resonate with her current fan base. You know what I mean? Not current, but the fan base she came in with. You know what I'm saying? The fan base that garnished her to get to the point of where she's at. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Wayno from that perspective there. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do.
Might not be a fan of a Brokey because being broke is a sensitive subject. And all of us have been there. And I think that,
It's a fact.
you know what I mean? When you start saying it, people feel that, like some people gonna feel that, but shit, when that check on Friday, when your check hit and 90% of it is gone because them bills came,
Facts.
and you hearing somebody bragging, you don't care about how good it sounds, you care about the fact that you ain't got it. So,
Fact.
By the way,
It's a fact. It's a fact, man. I believe y'all been in them predicaments, man. When that check hit the account on Friday, You know what I'm saying? By Saturday morning, man, you got about 30% of that check left because you done paid all them goddamn bills and shit. You feel me? Like, I've been there, bro. We all been there. You know what I'm saying? He said Lotto talking trash will be her downfall. Yeah, she's very arrogant, bro. Very, very arrogant. Salute, Derek. Salute Webb. He said, hope everyone's having a great day. You too, you too. Oh, come on, salute. I'm awesome, man. I'm awesome. We here talking hip hop, female hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I see Wayno. You know, he's trying to take it easy on Lotto, but you got to call a spade, man. It's just the record is cool, but it's bad timing. It's bad timing. It's bad placement. I just don't think it. Brokey coming from like a Nicki Minaj would probably make more sense. You know what I'm saying? For her, you're still new. You're still building that foundation. You don't want to be making records like that unless it's a diss record. You know what I mean? But let's see what Ray Daniels got to say.
I didn't even think about the people mad at her. I'm gonna say it's a huge miss. But here's why I think it's a miss. And this is no disrespect to Lotto. She's my Southside sister. I love her to death. But artists are making too much money now. Like, think about how hard the old stars had to work to become multi-millionaires. In 2024, all you gotta do is drop a hot record, and now you're making millions of dollars.
Facts.
And my mentor, shout out to Shaka Zulu, he always told me, he said, new money should never lead with money. Right? Because you calling other people brokey, but there's people who could call you brokey.
Boom. See what I mean? Like, you're still new. You talking about Brokey? Like, are you serious? Like, that's what I said. Like a Nicki Minaj, bag up. You know what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion, bag up. Like, they could easily look at you like Brokey. Like, how you call compared to my account? You know what I'm saying? That money talk is a dangerous game, bro. It's a dangerous game. That's what I say. Like, I understand she's young. You know what I mean? Not really understanding. Like, yeah, it's cool to talk about your accomplishments and you know what I mean, show for motivational purposes. But when you start rubbing shit in people's faces and you start being arrogant, like I got these niggas around me, da 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 da, like that's when you start to garnish hate. And that's when you start to garnish the stick up kids. And that's when you start to garnish you're losing your fan base. You know what I'm saying? You can't lose out of touch with reality. You know what I mean? Lotto needs to calm down. In facts. Lotto needs to she needs to need the new girl in hip hop. She needs to calm. She's the new girl in hip hop. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Even though she's been here for a little bit. You know, she did the name change, from Mulatto to Lotto. But you can't be that oblivious. You can't do that, bro. I like that point he made.
Hear me out. Okay. Right. So you almost have to consider how it's going to be perceived by everyone, right? But here's the biz disconnect that artists are making. They're becoming popular. They're making a lot of money, but they're not doing the work, like the work that needs to be done. And part of the work that needs to be done is always play the character.
See,
My name is Alfonso, and I got both.
damn, my bad, y'all. See, he got a point there. Always playing character, like I said, like Sexy Red. You know what I mean? Ratchet. I know her bag is up. I know her bag up, but she's not losing touch as far as the character. You know what I mean? I know who I am. I'm Sexy Red. They love this ratchet shit. You know what I mean? Like, she's not losing character. She's staying in character. Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I mean? She twerking, sexualized the music, you know what I mean? Staying in the character. Cardi B, hood, ratchet, famous, you know what I'm saying? She's staying in the character. Glorilla almost fumbled, you know what I mean? She had the hit single. They tried to like sexually, like put her to makeup, less clothes. They tried to like make her a sex symbol. That didn't work. And that's when she started coming. Some of the records were starting to tumble down. She switched, went back to what she knows best. Elegant look, you know what I mean? A little sexy with the, you know what I mean? With the, not overly sexualized look, you know what I'm saying? And now look at her. Boom, she out of here. She right back like she never left. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. Shit like that. You feel me? Her and Glow. Yup, exactly. He said, I'm 15 years old and I'm trying to become a rapper and I'm making music on Bandcamp, but I don't even know that when I blew up, I'm gonna be humble. See, you know what I mean? You got to, and you got to have right people around you, and that may be a testament to her team. You know what I mean? She may have young energy around her. She may need some groom, you know, a little bit more seasoned energy around her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, these artists and shit, you know, they want to come up with the people that's in their crew. You know what I mean? Like, if you my homie or you my homegirl for years, you know, I'm gonna make you my role manager. You know what I'm saying? So I think it may be a combination of that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, if y'all could do me a favor, y'all can hit the like for me, man. I appreciate it. I see it's like about 40 some people in here. Hit the like for your boy. Appreciate it. I think it could be a combination of that. It could be a combination of, you know, young energy, not listening to the old energy. You know what I'm saying? I think it could be a combination of that. You think Lotto can shake back? I don't know, man. I don't know, because I'm looking at the end of this, and we're gonna pull up the record sales. You know what I'm saying? Because I think her record sales, according to a lot of reports, that it actually is low amongst a lot of her peers that are releasing albums. But let me finish with what Ray Daniels had to say.
Everybody broke around now, right? You can't get so disconnected from your audience. The fame didn't disconnect her. The audience did. No. She didn't disconnect from the fame. She disconnected from the audience.
All right.
So she goes up because her money is up. So we might think just because we got $20 million that we up, but that just might be a hot moment. You still got to let the audience grow with you. I'll give you an example. I was trying to sign these, and I don't want to put them on blast, but I'm going to. Remember Ayo and Teo?
No.
They have a song called "I Just Wanna Rolly Rolly."
Oh yeah, with the
everybody know
Dapper
that song,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know their second
I
song.
remember that. Rolly, rolly, rolly. I remember that. Shout out to AJ. Salute my guy. Salute to Jay. He said, "Yeah, Lotto got a juice." Yeah, I mean, the sax gonna always sell, but there's only so much. There's only so much you can sell the sax. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Because the second song they was rich. First song, we just want to rollie. Everybody can sing that. I just want to rollie roll. Second song, they was saying, you want me to buy you Gucci? You want me to buy you Prada? And it was almost like calling people broke.
Okay.
That's why y'all disappear. You got if you're gonna come in humbly. State Jay came in rich. He came in 96 saying, I'm still spending money from 88.
That's a fact.
He was rich from the beginning. He's been up. But if you coming in and the audience pushes you up, don't ever, it's like, that's like what Lotto did. That's equivalent to a pastor going in front of a church saying, the congregation saying, y'all ain't got no damn money, brokies. Like, nigga, you got money because we supported you.
I don't know. I think that.
Yo, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious. But that's crazy. I remember that group. I just wanna rolly, rolly, rolly. I remember that. That song was all over the summer, everything. And then I ain't never hear from them again. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It almost kind of reminds me of Young and May, yo. Young and May had that Hennessy song. Still to this day, that song drops, out of here. Didn't hear nothing else. She did freestyles, whatever the case may be. But like, what was the disconnect y'all think from like Young and May? You know what I'm saying? Lotto got a couple of records, so it's not like she's a one-hit wonder or something like that. But I do feel like there is a big disconnect between the audience she thinks she has and the audience she actually does have. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. I'ma blow too soon. You definitely, Jay, you definitely are, bro. And on some real shit, bro. See, I'm a manager. You know, I manage my brother Christian. You know, he's a music producer, talented, and I inspired to be, you know what I mean, a road manager. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm learning a lot right now, and I'm applying that shit. You know what I'm saying? So people like you know what I'm saying, that's in the chat right now, if you are artists or things of that nature, follow me on Twitter. I used to be an artist. You know what I mean? I used to do music. Now I've more so trained over to the executive side, the management side. You know what I'm saying? I like being behind the scenes. I like putting people together. I like connecting people, things of that nature. That's more so of my thing. So I feel like, you know, it's a big niche. It's a big community when it comes to the independents. Artists, y'all got to realize you do not need to sign to a major label. You do not need to get with a big artist that's already, you know, signed to get on. You just got to do the work. You got to put the foundation down. If you got 50 people that solidly listen to your music and support you, you can make a living for the rest of your life, bro. You can make a living if you just feed those 50 people. It don't need to be thousands and thousands. 50 people. Do you realize what you could do with 50 people that always bought your music, that always bought your t-shirts, that always came out to your shows? that 50 can easily grow to 75, to 100, to 200. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's very obtainable, man. Very, very obtainable, man. For real. He said, salute. Thuggy says, no shaking back, because now that she called everyone broke, she no longer can go broke herself. You got a point, my guy. Because when she does, she said when she does, she will have her way out and will be married a star witch and will be true identity. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, though. Yeah, I see what you mean. Vicky Gonzalez, salute. Breeze Lynn, the best female. Yo, send me that artist on Twitter, man. At AceIsWorking. Send me that on Twitter. I'm following you, bro. I'm looking for a man. All right, yo, I'm gonna check your music out, bro. Hit me up on Twitter. Send me your music, man. You know what I'm saying? If the joint, we could work. You know what I mean? If it's potential, if it's hot, we could work, bro. We definitely could work. Streets Fire TV. Salute. What up? Salute to Phil Steele says, paying obstacles describe the practice of designing products to break quickly in a short amount of time. Okay. Salute to Quinn. Salute. She said, Lotto's putting hardworking everyday women down for not having as much money as her is why I do not listen to her instead of uplifting people. I gotta pin that. I have to pin that. Wow. Look at what she said, y'all. Lotto was putting hardworking women down for not having as much money as her is why I do not listen to her. Instead of uplifting the people, she tears them down. You said it. That's what, exactly. And she's failing to realize the blue collar fans, that's the people that support you. That's the people that's playing the music every day. It's not them rich folk. Them people that's up, that got the bag, they listening to you when they go to the day party. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not listening to you every day when they're working out in the gym or they working their 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's the people, that's the audience. And I feel like that's why Glorilla is winning right now. She gets it. She tapped back in. She understands. That's why she's winning right now. What's your Twitter again? Let me see if I could put it in the chat for you. I'm gonna see if I could put it in the chat. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can put it in here. Let's see. I got you, my guy. It's AceIsWorking, so it's AceIsWorking. You know what I mean? That's the joint right there. But or you can just go to my YouTube. Just go to my YouTube. You can find my Instagram. You can find my my Twitter. All that's right there. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy though. Like, you said it. And she tried to clean up with the Brokey challenge. I said that earlier with the Brokey challenge. You know what I'm saying? She tried to do the Brokey challenge with the employee from the Waffle House. It was really cringy. Salute to you. I appreciate the 10. Salute to you. Man, I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, I don't know, man. And like I said, I like her. Like, I feel like she's very talented. You know what I'm saying? As far as artistry, you know what I mean? She does a great job as far as showing up on features and things of that nature. But my God, man, like, you dropping a ball there. You dropping a ball. Let's listen to a little bit more of Ray Davis, because he was breaking this shit down, bro. He's breaking this down.
The entire song, I think the song is a hit, but I think it was tone deaf.
Let me ask y'all, do you think this song is a hit record? Do you think Brokey is a hit? Like, even if it wasn't Lotto per se, like, do you think this is a hit record? Let me know in the chat. We need to talk about bettering our community, and more importantly, things than rappers that absolutely, and people can elevate. Absolutely. I agree with you. Hell no. He said hell nah. He said people fail to realize men talk down on each other all the time and can be good, but women not so much. Like I said, it's all context. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunately that it's like this whack double standard when it comes to men and women. But I do feel like, you know, you can pop your shit. You can be cocky. You can be arrogant. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be done properly. You know what I mean? It has to be done properly. And it also, you have to also realize what type of artist you are too. Because it don't make sense for everybody to just get on record popping shit, you know what I'm saying? And throwing shots and things of that nature. Like, it has to make sense. Like somebody like a Rick Ross can get on the record and talk that exquisite boss talk, you know what I'm saying? And be arrogant, and it won't come off like rubbing people the wrong way. Cause Rick Ross is about motivation. He's about uplifting, inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, making sure you drinking the best champagne and things of that nature. So it fits him. You know what I'm saying? Versus Lotto, it's a little bit different, in my personal opinion. Bots, like, oh no, these real people, these ain't bots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That let me okay. But yeah, let me play a little bit more of this. My bad, y'all.
And I think that you have to pay attention to the times. Now, I think this song could have worked at a different time. I think it's different at a different circumstances. Maybe when the Democrats was handing out checks in the pandemic, you could have dropped this.
Oh, that's true.
You could have dropped this. I think that you could have, because right now,
everybody thought they were
right
rich.
Now, eggs is $6. You know, you're talking about a time where most of America is considered
struggling.
broke, you know, or struggling,
Yeah.
you know. So we look at that. Eggs are $6. You talking about you don't wear shark boots no more. That's a $2,500 boot.
$3,000 boot.
Yeah.
I done bought one before.
Yeah, exactly. So you saying it's
Wait.
And it's crazy because I think one of the things that saves Cardi B and keeps Cardi B so high, even though she only released one album and it's been like, what, 7 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be, she's relatable. Even though she's so successful, you know what I mean? She's rich, she's relatable. You know what I'm saying? She's relatable. She, like, look at even the endorsements that Cardi B does. Reebok, you know what I'm saying? Coach. Like, she'll do brands like Fashion Nova, like brands that's accessible to the everyday working class. Not like you look at Kanye West, he'll do a collaboration with Balenciaga or something like that. Like Mary J. Blige did a boot with Balenciaga or Gucci or something like that, where, yeah, it's nice, it's high end, but is it really obtainable to your everyday consumer? You know what I'm saying? Like these shark boots, a lot of the shit these motherfuckers wear, I would never wear, ever. You know what I'm saying? I would never wear this shit. You know what I mean? I'm damn sure ain't paying no $2,500. You know what I mean? Let alone. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. I appreciate all the love. If y'all can hit the like for me, man, I appreciate it, man. Let me see what y'all said here. That's exactly what I'm saying. He said, laughing my ass off, it's a song. Yeah, it's a song. But yeah, the crazy thing, bro, songs play intricate roles, man. When you building a career, when you an artist and things of that nature, like that shit makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. She's following the social media trend. New age mindset that gets views and keeps you relevant, but don't necessarily help you in the long run as an artist. I like the way you think. Yes, absolutely. I absolutely agree. And that's what a lot of them are chasing, you know, the monetary, just quick fame. You know, they're not thinking longevity. And a lot of them have the potential to have longevity careers, but they're not really looking for that. Y'all doing too much. And Cardi just talked bad about Coach, and that's why she got the Coach endorsement. Really? I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. All I see right now with Cardi B is doing everything except music. She's going at it with a husband and all this. Where's the music, Cardi? You know what I'm saying? I think she's going to start losing. You know what I'm saying? She's going to start losing fans just on the way that she's carrying herself. You know what I mean? Like, it's been too long and you still hasn't released any music. Shout out to Lush Cardi. He said the song is hard. It's no different than flexing male rappers do to their fan bases. Yeah, I mean, you got a point. You know what I mean? You got a point. But I don't know. Do they all do that? You know what I'm saying? Do they all come in, you know, flamboyant, or do they all come in with like a certain record? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, all right, let me give you an example. That's kind of like Lupe Fiasco, right? That's like Lupe coming out with Kick Push, right? That's like Lupe coming out with Kick Push, and then the next record is totally opposite. It's like I Got the Bag or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, totally different from, listen to the substance and Kick Push. You know what I'm saying? Backpacker, you know what I mean? Then the next single is I get money. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't just jump. You can't just jump. And then as far as with Lotto, it's like, you can't like make music that's suitable for, like I said, that teenage demographic, and then like a year later, now you talking about you don't wear fish boots or whatever the case may be. You don't wear Marc Jacob and shit, like you downplaying like your fan base that can afford Marc Jacob. You know what I mean? So I think what Ray was saying was what she needed to hear. That's what she needs in her camp. AJ said, hold up, my bad. PR Gaming says you right, bro, but we all gotta understand that the music nowadays, so we gotta deal with it. Yeah. But we gotta more so channel the music that makes sense, the artists that make sense. You know what I mean? Those the ones that gotta get, pushed. Just sub to the channel. AJ, salute. I appreciate you, bro. So you feel she's switching up. I see. Yeah, man. I feel like she's switching up too fast and she's not switching up in the right pace. It's too early, bro. It's too early. Vikings or the Rams tonight. Salute to Webster. I'm gonna go with the Rams, man. What's their record? Matter of fact, put their record in the chat for me, because I'm a Ravens fan. You don't know. I'm a Ravens fan. You know what I'm saying? Ravens all day. But let's listen to a little bit more.
She's from a woman's standpoint.
You saying that it's played now? We don't even need it. My problem is that white people used to do this to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't even need white people to do it no more because we do it to each other. Like, now it's not cool. Once BBLs, you could do buy now, pay later. White women start taking their BBLs out because it was accessible to black people. Lotto is now saying shark boots aren't cool because now the Brokeys are now making it more accessible. So now I can get it. Now it's not cool. It's same thing. You see people on Twitter talking about people going to Mexico and Jamaica. It's played. She say in the song, you can't go out the country unless it's, your birthday. And some people, that's their reality. That's their reality.
Yeah, lyrics like that. You can't go out the country unless it's your birthday. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. That arrogance, that cockiness, and it's like you losing touch. Like the everyday working class citizen can't just go out the country every day or go out the country every once a month. Like, no. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, like have families. We may only do getaways. We may go to Atlantic City for the weekend and still have a wonderful time. Some of us may only have to save up to go on that cruise or to go to Jamaica once a year. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like for her as an artist, you never came across that type of person that could talk down or that had a braggadocious style that could come across appropriate to say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's going to hurt her, bro. It's going to hurt her. She's a special case, though, because she's a former child star. Her growing up right in front of us makes it a lot easier for people to criticize. You have a point there, but didn't she go through from mulatto to Lotto? You know what I'm saying? Went from just being strictly bars to now she's going to the sexy symbol. You know what I mean? So I get it. Yeah, when you grow up in front of our eyes, that will be the case. But I mean, that's just part of being an entertainer. You know what I mean? Like, that's what comes with it. So the Queen, she says, respectfully, Coach is a multi-million-dollar brand. Very big difference between a multi-million-dollar corporation talking down on everyday women. Absolutely. And I wear Coach. Shit. I got me a nice Coach bag and a Coach leather jacket. Shit. You know what I mean? Fred. Salute, Fred. What up? Let's see. Paul says artists don't love their music like that anymore. Oh my, you said it. In the same ways, I'm not in an old head rapidy rap, but from the passion perspective, I don't care if you mumbling or lyrical miracle. Gotta love the art. You gotta love the art. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of my favorite artists right now, and it's a true testament to what you just said, is Larry June. Larry June is one of my favorite fucking artists. And why? Because he loves what he does. He loves the art. He loves the music. He loves the passion in creating, from the music to the artwork to the merchandise to the stage show, like interacting with his fans. Larry June is one of my favorites, bro. And I feel like that's why he's getting a lot of the success that he has right now. You know what I'm saying? They just, did you see the LeBron James and Bronny commercial with when he poured the cereal in the car? Do you know the music that we're playing in the background? That was Smoothies in 1991, Larry June. Who would have thought? Years down the line, they would be playing, an independent artist like Larry June. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a true testament. Like you said, you gotta have love for the art. Yeah, you can have a hit, lyrical miracle hit once in a blue, or maybe just one time and then that's it. Or you can have a longevity career and really have fans. You know what I'm saying? He says, I agree with that take, but on the other hand, we as non-celebrities, we shouldn't be so delusional that we become offended by rappers saying stuff like that. No, it's not. No. You're right. It's not even a delusional. It's just like, yo, it's so much music being consumed every day. And then a lot of these artists have big corporations, they have big brands and putting money into force feed us their music. So if I'm hearing your shit on the radio, I'm hearing your song pop up as a suggestion on YouTube, Apple Music. At some point, I'm going to click on it and listen. And then if I don't like it, I'm gonna either go to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I'm gonna voice what I think of this song. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it be. It says she should have kept up with the bars. I think so. Like you see Lotto like on LA Leakers and shit. She be bar what? Just her just spitting her raps, popping her shit. Fire. I don't know what this wasn't it. Lush Carter said Larry June is fire. I gotta feel the passion and genuinely feel behind the record for it to really strike for me. Same here. It's the same way I feel like in battle rap. I don't know if any of y'all watch battle rap. It's the same thing. It's like I have to believe what you're saying. If I don't believe that you will really kill somebody, if I can't believe that you really, a trapper, or if I can't believe that, you have to have the believability factor. I have to believe that you're doing what you're saying, or you will do what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Kieran says, I think regular people or non-celebrities should not be offended by people that they don't know or even treat them with respect if they don't meet them. This is delusional to me, but I disagree. Okay, I got you. Fred said that's the key. Salute. Real Montana says, I hate the song for real. It's not cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, the 7-7 album, I like that album a lot. It was a lot of songs on that album I really, really liked. I did. Paul said, my bad, chat's coming quick, said she's letting the industry keep her lit, but she's got to promote dysfunction. Like you said, Larry June and others ain't famous for real, but they got fans and living off their passion, and now the passion is clout. You said it. I love battle rap. Just watch Charlie Clips and Real Sick. Charlie died. Oh, you love battle rap too? Okay. Did you just see? They just announced Rum Nitty versus Real Sick. I got a blog dropping later for that, man. Make sure you check that out. That's what's up. No Lotto. He said no Lotto, cuz okay. Fresh Star said, I mean, a lot of rappers talk that talk, but you got to know your fan base. Look at Future. He said once, the more crazy I talk, the more I sell. So I'm gonna just talk as crazy as possible. You right. And I seen an interview with Future don't even drink codeine, bro. He was talking about perps and popping perks and mollies and all this and codeine sipping. He don't even sip codeine. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent talk about drinking and shit. He don't even drink. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't be that delusional, man. Too many industry plants in the music nowadays. I agree, Muddy. Lotto will fall off like Ice Spice if she don't humble herself. And it's crazy. I heard a Ice Spice joint. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't sound bad. It was like a couple months ago. It ain't sound bad. Don't miss my last comment, bro. Let me see. What was your last comment? Let me see. Larry June. No, I got you. The Larry June joint. Yep, I got you. Smoking mirrors. Yeah, man. Y'all saying it, bro. So y'all agree with me. I'm glad y'all agree, man. Let's finish a little bit more.
That's their reality.
Go ahead.
Let me tell y'all why both of y'all is wrong.
Tell me.
No.
I'm gonna tell y'all both of y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all both of y'all is wrong.
I'm right. Go ahead.
Because history repeats itself. Yes, you are correct about Jay-Z kids coming in saying he had money from '88, right? Him and a good friend of yours made a song one time. Money ain't a thing, right? Lotto, we can't build these artists up and then when it's time for them to celebrate, then kick them down and say, oh, nah, you're not being humble enough. Because guess what? Lotto, it was a certain point in time when we was following Lotto's journey, when she was the cute little girl that started growing into being a woman.
Yep.
And she started changing her content and changing the stuff, we was egging her on. When I've been living in Atlanta for 3 years now. When I first started coming down in 2020 consistently, what's the Queen of the South?
Yes, real ass
Bitch from the South, right? That was the joint. Everybody was championing that. Then she grew to Big D Energy, right? And we celebrated that. She had a pop.
That was our record.
Okay, cool. Doo-doo-doo. You got that. All right, so look, you know, she grew to that. Then it was like, oh, she can't do it again. Then she came with Put It on the Floor, and everybody was celebrating her. She had Cardi on the remix, and they was talking about through so many ones, the bitch can't even see the flow. We was all celebrating that. Now, when she done reached another level.
He got a point. He got a point, though. I will say that, Wayno, you do have a point there when, you know, she like I said, she got the hits. And my thing is, too, with Lotto, do y'all think she's actually, like, transferred over as far as, like transcended, as far as from the bodies of work, the albums and things of that nature? Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like she has yet. And I don't feel like she has that one identity, like that one record that identifies her. You know what I'm saying? The Big Mama record, that's a big record. I will give her that. That's a big record. But like, does she have like that album or that single that like, yo, this Lotto drink? I don't know. But you said plus Lotto is attractive as hell, so that also is what the industry needs too. They got a lot of that, bro. They got a lot of attractive females from the BBLs and all of that. Like, they got enough of that, bro. Like, how much more of that do we need? We need more talent now. We need more relatable music. Just my opinion. You feel me? let me get this shit off.
For her to celebrate, yeah, a lot of the stuff that she's saying is braggadocious, but so was Biggie when he said trying to push 700s, they ain't made them yet. You feel me? So it's like, it's always been a point in time where artists was bragging, and what we got to take is our personal feelings out of it and look at the aspiration. When I was in 1998, I was about 15 going on 16. I didn't know what a Rob report was. I didn't know what Jay-Z was talking about, but he made me look things up, and he made me aspire to have things.
Yep.
I couldn't afford them, but I aspired to have them. I wanted to have that shit. So I ain't like.
But can I say something?
I don't rock shark boots, so that blind ain't bother me.
But hear me out. No, those shit's expensive.
Right.
But hear me out.
Right.
You cannot have an audience. So here's the difference between Jay. Jay came in saying he was rich. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're coming in saying I'm an artist trying to come up. Mm-hmm. We usher you up.
I see y'all going off. And say, okay, we listening, yup. Plus, rappers are doing OnlyFans now. Some. I don't know the ones that are, I don't got an OnlyFans. Lush Carter says, she's not wrong, though. I do have to wait for special occasions to leave the country. That was the other thing I was saying. Also, I like Big Mama and the other songs. I think Big D Energy is her big one. Yeah, that was a big record. I think Big Energy she did with Mariah Carey was her biggest song, but she hasn't had a big song. Yeah, and I like I like the Mariah Carey. And there was another song on that album too that I really liked that she was rapping on. Bragging and shaming is two different things though. That's very true. I'm taking Glorilla over Lotto. That's the thing. I haven't seen Lotto perform live yet, but from videos that I saw on YouTube and stuff, she seems like a really good performer. But Glorilla, I've seen Glorilla rock 20,000, like crazy. Fresh, I don't think so yet. The problem is that they do that. You got to come out the ghetto to sound. Now I agree with this. Nothing wrong with bragging, but shame is not cool. Brokey is a brag song for sure. Just found out she did a K-pop feature. She transcended officially. Oh, word. Wow. Okay. See, I'm learning new things.
Echo that,
Yes, exactly.
Struggle that,
that was tone deaf, that was arrogance, and that wasn't the right people in the room.
That's hip hop though.
I know, but hear me out. But what you got to understand is that that's why rap today. So I just did a video. I'm gonna post this, but rap back in the day, music artists back in the day, they had to be different. No, they had to be special.
Absolutely.
Now you don't have to be special. You have to just be like everybody else.
But she's not special now.
No. No, hear me out.
Okay.
I'm saying if you aren't special, like I don't think she's special. She's like everybody else. But everybody.
Ray, you kind of He said she's special, but then he said she's not special. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Lotto is like everybody else that's out right now amongst or like in the past? Or do you think she's special? She's different. I want to know what y'all think. They said Kalani is better than Lotto. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm not too familiar with her music like that. We love Big Glow, big time in NY. Yeah, she get a lot of love in the East Coast. She do. They the same caliber artists. I like Glow. She's more relatable. That's her biggest song now on YouTube Music alone with Jung Kong from Behind the Scenes of the Scene accolades. Wow, okay. She's different. Lotto sometimes has bars, but I feel like the pretty privilege carries over. Yo, I swear y'all like reading my mind, bro. I swear to God, she's the dev book. Yo, niggas call it the dev booker. I'm crying. Hell nah, yo, nah. But I don't know, like. I don't see, like, that's what I said. I don't see, and I hate to pin the ladies against each other because I don't want it to seem like I'm, you know what I mean, trying to start some shit, but I feel like Glorilla is special. And I'm going to tell you why. Just on the relatability that she has with her music, the look, the sound is very different from what we hear. Just on the way she talk, her accent, you know what I mean, that Memphis accent, her swag. Like, I feel like that's special. And not only, you know, she has it when it comes to those things, right? But it's the music. The music sounds amazing. You know what I'm saying? The Cardi record she did, No Tomorrow, fire. Then the joint she she shows up. I feel like she's special to me over Lotto. You know what I'm saying? What makes Brokey a bad song? Is it because it strikes insecure and broke men? I'm a broke man, but I don't feel the same way. I don't think it's not a shot to broke men. I think it's more so a shot to like women, you know, men, but mostly women. But I think it's more so, it sounds like a downplay type of record, in my opinion. That's what it sounded like. She was downplaying, you know, people that weren't rich, that weren't, you know, fortunate with wealth and a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bad thing to work a 9-to-5. To have a career, you know what I'm saying? To be I ain't gonna say be a entrepreneur, but you know, like if you're not a millionaire, if you're not rich, you're brokey, basically, which is bullshit. You know, I know some of the happiest people, richest people in spirit that don't have a lot of money. You know what I mean? Brokey isn't a bad song at all. She don't come off as authentic, and that's why majority people call her the new from Atlanta movie. I've heard that a lot too, yo. I have. And in her interviews, you know, her interviews are not, she don't come off, you know, too arrogant. She come off as like a student because she will give, you know, flowers to a lot of people that have, you know, come before her as well. It's all in development. I think Lotto is more well-rounded artist than Glow. Lotto's music, more regular basis, but not to say Glow is bad. I feel that. Stop hating on Big Lotto. Bro, ain't no hate. No, ain't no hate. Ain't no hate. We just having dialogue. You know what I mean? We just having dialogue. Lotto's ass is what's carrying her career. Jesus. Hey, brother. I would like to think it's more than the looks, even though that's what the labels and the music industry pushes. But yeah, I think people got to stop relying on the looks and more so focus on the music and the longevity of their careers. Okay, you take away her being pretty from Glow and Lotto, their music are the same. They both have the same amount of hits. Really? That's interesting. That might be a blog I might do. That might be a blog I might do, man. That's very interesting. I think Lotto might have more hits though than Glow. I think she might have more. But you got an interesting point there. You got an interesting point.
Broke now. Like, you got, like, it's like, that's why hear me out. Bruno Mars, he was rich when he said, I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad, but that's aspirational.
That was Bruno Mars? That was Bruno Mars?
Yeah, Bruno Mars. I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. Violent thing,
wasn't that Gym Class Heroes?
It was, but Bruno wrote and produced it.
Oh,
and he sung the hook.
Okay.
That's how I was putting his word. But my point is that in today's society, you can't be tone deaf. Like, Donald Trump's a billionaire who don't even talk about being a billionaire.
Right.
He's talking to regular people about how he can help them.
Lying.
Lotto drew a line
Got a point. He got a point there.
between the sand and said, Brokey's over there. She separated her audience from her, and I guarantee you she wish she could take it back. Because even when she's like, because it's like, man, do you know how many girls haven't been on a plane? Do you know how many girls drink? Like, you are.
No, but I think we've been a little.
He killing it right there. I think he got Wayno. He got you, Wayno. He killing it right there. He killing it. It's so many people, you know what I'm saying, that haven't even been on a plane, that never left their state before. And you basically calling them Brokey. Nah, man. And they the ones with the phones. They the ones with the tablets that's burning them streams up, that's listening to the music. And quickly how you can be a trend of not being cool, and that music and that click will go right to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? He killing it. He right, bro. Glow got the sex appeal with Around the Way look. Good music, down to earth vibe, and tugs to the heart and strings to the culture. I agree. I pray she don't do Little Kim and get surgery and all that. Be natural. You know what I mean? Don't fall into the traps of social media. She's beautiful the way she is. Embrace, your natural look. Please. Lotto was a real rap debacle. She was mentored by some of the best in the game. Yup, I remember Jermaine Dupri, all that. Glow has raw talent. But let's not act like Lotto hasn't been grinding twice as long as hard. Now, she has been, and I never would take that away from her. Absolutely. I think Glow is more down to earth. Labels got to stop trying to make the next Nicki Minaj and stop trying to get sauce from her. You said it. I got to agree that Glow is the pinnacle of female rap. Glow's numbers might be surpassing Lotto. As of right now, I don't know. They said that she has the highest, this year she had the highest selling hip hop album for female in 2024. I don't know. I got to check, but that's what they said. He said he's right. Back in the day, artists were built into the game. It didn't just happen overnight. So by the time the world heard, you right. I'm talking about hip hop, not R&B. I feel like it's undisputed. Nicki's ass. yeah, that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Subjective. You feel me? Lotto is a great rapper, but she's got to make another hit before Glorilla takes over female rap. Yeah, you know what I mean? And like I said, she just, like that Sugar Honey Iced Tea album has been out, I think, since August or July or something like that. So, I mean, the album has a lot of hits on it, or it has a lot of singles on the album that charted really well. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I just think I think this was a big miss as far as the single. I think it kind of just set them back maybe 4 or 5 steps in them rolling out this album here. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know what I mean? Like, she can kind of redirect the energy as far as, you know what I'm saying, in her campaigning and, you know what I mean, and her crew. Because this right here, man, you know what I mean? This was like over the summer, and it's still coming up and being talked about right now. Glow got breast implants and a skinny BBL, bro. I mean, yo, she did. My bad. She did get breast implants. She did. I just hope she don't. I mean, just don't mess with your face, man. Do you remember the pics of Little Kim? Little Kim was so beautiful, yo. Oh my God. Not to say she ain't beautiful now, but bro, she fucked her face up bad, bro. Oh my God. I feel like Glow would be more fun to hang out. I feel like too, yo. She funny as hell, bro. She seemed like she funny as shit. Lotto sucks. Damn. Glorilla's not rapping like that, bro. Her music is just vibes, well. Now she has some, I can't do that, bro. That song she got with Sexy Red, she has some metaphors in that joint, bro. She was talking on that joint, man. Neither one of them have bars if you really want to talk. They don't, but we got to compare. I mean, it's like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, which one you go? I do feel like on a lyrical standpoint, Lotto might have a better pen, but who's connecting, who's resonating more with me right now? I'm going to have to go with Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, this was fire, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Do me a favor, man. Hit the like for your boy. It's like 60, 80-something people. Hit the like for me, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody. Yo, man, we're going to do some more topics, man. I have some more topics that I definitely want to talk about, man. But, yo, when y'all hit this on the playback, man, let me know in the comments section, man, how y'all feeling, man. Like, Lotto, Brokey, is it a miss or is it a hit? Let me know, man. I appreciate all the love, man. Follow me on all social media platforms at AceIsWorking. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.